Welcome back, everyone. Look who we're with, Chef Laurent Watts. I mean, it's like deja vu, but we are in the amazing Off the Rails Bakery here in Ozark. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you guys?
Doing great.
It's so good to see you again. You were just at our show just a few weeks ago, and we got to sample your amazing food. I mean, it's like seriously delicious. You blew our minds. But now it's so great to actually see where you're located and see the shop. So tell us about your awesome location.
Okay, so we're located down here on the Ozark Square in the historic River District, and it's just a really cool place.
Yeah.
You know, we're at Indian on a building. We've got some wonderful decorations. We've got old historic bricks. I mean, this brick wall over here is 100 years old.
Wow.
So, I mean,
The stories it could tell.
the stories it could tell.
Yeah.
To be a fly on the wall 100 years ago.
Right, for
Yeah.
sure.
Well, and the moment I walked in, I go, oh, my nose is just in heaven right now because it smells so sweet, and you have some of the best delicious muffins, cupcakes, cakes, bread. Tell our viewers, if they weren't watching when you were on with us last week, everything that you sell.
Okay, so we really specialized in our gourmet cupcakes, which you can see down here in the case, and our cookies here, and fresh muffins this morning that Renee made, and then
Fresh?
we also fresh, just made this morning. But then we also have custom-made cakes, custom-made cheesecakes, custom-made pies, and actually it smells so good because Cassidy's in back right now, baking for orders for tomorrow.
Okay,
Wow.
so when you say custom cakes, are you talking like birthday cakes? Do you do wedding cakes? What all will you do?
Birthday, celebration, graduation, some weddings, just depends on the design, and just whatever the customer really wants. We
Is
try
there
to
any flavor
accommodate.
combination that you won't do?
Whatever the customer wants.
You'll do it.
Sure, why
Look
not?
at that. I mean, if they want it.
If you can dream it, they're
They
going to
can
make
do
it
it, yeah.
happen. And so why choose a spot on the historic square in Ozark to have Off the Rails Bakery?
The timing was right and the location was perfect.
Yeah.
It really is. Like you said, you're right on the end of a building and you're looking out, you're on the square. People can access it easily.
Yeah.
And the smell, again, you're going to come in here just wondering, what is that beautiful smell?
What is your best seller?
Our best seller is the cherry cheesecake, and it's down in the bottom left-hand corner from the viewer's side. And that.
Oh gosh, it all looks so good. Like we got to try some of your pastries. Tell me about the one that looked like a roll, but it has the white filling in between. It blew my mind.
It's Italian.
Yeah.
It was the Meritozzi.
Okay, explain what that is one more time.
Okay, so Meritozzi is a brioche roll with a mascarpone whipped cream on the inside, dusted with powdered sugar.
It is so good. It
Now
is
that
heaven.
now that truly was like melt in your mouth goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, so and this again, family owned, operated. Why is that important to you and your wife and your daughter?
Building a business as a family is one of the greatest things we can.
Yeah.
They supported me in my military career, so now it's my turn to turn around and support them. This was really their dream a few years ago, and I'm trying to make it a reality for them.
As I'm looking at the freshly made blueberry muffins,
screaming
which
my
is
name.
my favorite, I don't know where y'all find those blueberries that are so gigantic and how they pop to the top. Renee, I don't know. You're gonna have to reveal your secret here in a little bit. She's saying no. I can't reveal my secret.
She's never going to reveal.
It's amazing. So is everything really baked fresh almost daily?
Baked fresh almost daily, yes.
Oh wow! So you can come in now. If somebody wants a place to go order, and maybe call ahead to get. Maybe they're having a party next weekend. How far in advance can you call to order something?
At least 48 hours.
Okay, at least 48 hours.
That's actually,
That's pretty good.
that's cutting it close. So that's amazing that you do a 48-hour turnaround. And why is that important? Things do pop up last minute. So why is it important to at least, give them that kind of last minute option, but at least 48 hours?
We need to have time to buy the ingredients, prep the ingredients, bake, and then, of course, decorate. So we bake one day and then decorate after the next day.
And speaking of decorating,
I know.
you have something very fun coming. Hey, would you want to come up here with us, Chef? Because of the duck race, you have a very special cupcake for the duck race, and we're going to be able to decorate with you.
Absolutely. I'm gonna demonstrate one, and then you guys can play around with it. And it's really simple. The hardest part is getting that first rosette down, which piping is really. That's why I have the paper down here so you can practice it before you put it on the cupcake.
I like that he uses these words like we know what he's talking about.
I know.
Yeah, we got to do the rosette.
The rosette.
The rosette. Okay, Chef, you give us a demonstration.
Okay, so the rosette is simply, and when you're piping, you want to grab it in your thumb like this, so you're squeezing with your right hand, and this hand is just guiding it.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to come straight down, straight up and down, start it, and then right on around.
He
Okay,
makes it look so easy.
Chef, I can't draw a straight line.
Neither can I.
Okay, so you can, okay, I can do this. We're going to see what happens. I am
Okay, Maddie, I
flabbergasted.
figured out what we can do. Look what we're going to do. We're going to set the mic there.
Okay.
And I'm going to bend down. Okay, so like this, Chef? Like, is that okay?
Turn your hand over. So you're guiding it kind of
I
like
like
this.
that.
Yep. So you
Okay.
just use your fingers and then almost straight up and down, squeeze, 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 and just bring it around.
Bring it around town.
The harder you squeeze, the more the icing comes out.
Now, is mine
and
too
the better you
big?
can be.
Yours is very pretty, though.
I have years of practice.
Oh my
That's
word.
not
And you
too
know what?
bad.
That's not too bad. Yours
Yours looks like the Ozark
practice.
Mountains. I love it.
Yes, we got mountains going.
So if you just practice,
Okay.
practice, eventually it just comes right in here.
Okay, so let's do
So
it
no-
on the.
So on the cupcake, you're going to start in the middle.
Okay, in the middle.
Otherwise, the icing will fall down. So you're going to squeeze, 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 and then squeeze on around.
Okay, all right.
I am actually pretty impressed with this show.
Oh no, she's gone. She's literally gone off the rails of the cupcake. Oh
Oh no, she went off the rails. I love that.
no. Get
Okay,
it?
so then what's the next thing we put on it?
The next thing we put on this, and this is for Sertoma. We're doing this special for Sertoma. It's a brand new cupcake. These have all been cleaned and sanitized,
Okay.
so they are food safe. And we're gonna put a nice little, let's get it, rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky,
Rubber ducky
you're
right
the
on top.
one.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Okay.
And then you can play around with whatever
Ooh, I
bubbles
want
you want, because it looks like a bubble bath.
It
Maybe bubbles in the
does.
pond,
Oh,
bubbles in the river.
I just messed up my icing, sorry.
That's
I
okay.
got too close to it, but it looks so good.
We are artistes. It's never a mistake. It's always purposeful, right?
Oh man, Maddie, it does looks good enough to eat, right?
Right.
I mean,
it
I'm gonna
does.
try this
now,
during the commercial.
I just want to clarify: the rubber ducky not edible, correct?
Rubber ducky is not edible, so parents, please watch your children.
Yes, it's a little treat. Guys, hey, don't go anywhere. When we come back, we're going to show you the railroad trails that inspired Off the Rails Bakery. And then I have a funny story about me and Marita Nider after that. Don't go anywhere. More fun from Ozark after this.